This video was sent to me by some of my loyal Patreon supporters. It's Kendrick Lamar and Timothée Chalamet's exclusive interview ahead of the music halftime show. Of course, guys, Kendrick Lamar just ripped Drake at the halftime show. It was amazing. I just dropped that video today, so go back and check it out. But this was a few days ago. Apparently Kendrick and Timothée are just riding around in the GNX, obviously the car, that he named his last album after. Kendrick Lamar, obviously one of the best rappers in the world, one of the best lyricists in the world. This one's gonna go crazy, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never seen a movie with Timothée Chalamet in it. I don't actually know who he is. I know he's an actor, a really famous one. But yeah, let's hear what they have to say. Apparently there's some good philosophy in here. Let's go.
My life is in your hands.
Scared, man. I told you I got you, man. You got movies to film.
Yeah, exactly.
Put your seatbelt on. Your seatbelt on?
Yeah, let me get it on. Hold up.
Mine's on, by the way. Don't be fooled.
Oh, it is on. Oh, I didn't see it. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds like, man, people be saying I look soft. All right. Got you. All right.
Safety first, guys.
Yeah, the studio. If it's been a while, you might come off with a little bit of writer's block. So we always got this thing about like keeping the pen moving. So this exercise, doing 16 bars, going home, always just keep moving.
Oh wow.
I feel
So he says, yeah, when you don't rap for a long time, you get writer's block, and then you kind of have to keep writing. We do 16 bars and kind of keep it pushing. That's kind of cool. I never knew that.
doing 16 bars, going home, always just keep moving. How I feel if it's been a while for you.
Yeah.
Take a minute for you warm up in front of the camera, take a minute to remember the lines, get into the character. How long does that process?
Yeah, all the above. I try to prep at home. But the thing about acting is if you don't have an audience, it's just a form of insanity.
Right.
Then you're just...
Hey, that's fire. Acting without an audience is a form of insanity. So he says it's hard to kind of like act when there's nobody around. Because when you're acting in a movie, there's like thousands of people in the room, at least hundreds, like filming the movie with the cameras, action, set, and all that stuff. That's a bar right there. I like that.
But the thing about acting is if you don't have an audience, it's just a form of insanity.
It's true, guys. This is how I feel about YouTube. If you, my beautiful loyal subscribers, if you guys didn't watch my videos, I mean, it would be insane if I just kept talking on the camera, right?
Then you're just, what are you doing? So I'll definitely try to warm up and then lose that self-consciousness when you finally get back out there.
Yeah.
But that takes time. I always try to embrace failure. You were talking about that the other day. That the most important part of a bad day is like the way you leave it. And if you either leave a bad take or a bad day with a positive attitude, then you got nothing to fear.
Man, Timothée Chalamet's kind of an inspirational guy. I've never seen any of his stuff, but that's how I feel on YouTube, guys. If I don't film for a couple of days, which never happens in the last 3 years, I film every day, then I kind of get a bit of like block. I want to like actually, warm up, but I warm up in the videos sometimes.
That's probably one of the biggest misconceptions about me as an artist. I'm always locked in and I'm always trying new things. Now, whether or not I like them is a whole nother conversation, but I have to keep the pen moving. It's my form of sanity. And it's also has given me the opportunity to learn myself. Find out who I am.
You mean through the styles of expression or the actual lyricism or everything?
I mean, because when you write, man, you gotta sit and go through the emotions and be vulnerable about it. Like whether it's a fun song or sad or got some type of depth or not. These are still relatively your personality, pushing through. And so a lot of these records I write, man, a lot of stuff I probably would never express or even known about myself if it wasn't for an instrumental behind it.
That's an epic, guys. So he said that's the biggest misconception about Kendrick is that he just takes time off, guys. That's the thing, man. Even if he's not putting out albums, he's still working. He said he's still putting pen to paper. He's still working. Like even if he's not putting out songs, like even if I wasn't putting out YouTube videos, I'm still filming every day, guys. I still make videos for myself, like talking behind the camera, trying to improve myself all the time. It's like that sort of process that you need, right? That's amazing, man. Because he had like 5 albums right there a few years ago between the last album and then his album. So he had about 5 years. And everybody's like, where has he been? But then he puts out like a banger. and you think, oh, he's just like that. No, dude, he's been writing for the last 5 years, right? It's amazing.
With my projects, it always be that one record I feel like that I want everyone to hear, you know what I'm saying? In order to push the narrative or just the message and the tone that I want to get across. I can have so many other records that have different narratives and tones, you know, like Flexion, right? To preserve a space for that one that I want everyone to hear, that's what That's what pushes me, man. That's why I like The Man at the Garden, and even the fact that it's at the top of the record.
Yeah, that's how it felt like to me, you know. Also just being a fan of your music forever and knowing, like, look where you're at now, man. Like, it's this crazy Super Bowl halftime show. And you just keep climbing, bro. It's, like, amazing.
Appreciate it, man. I mean that, bro. Yeah. Man in the Garden, I mean every word on that motherfucker, man. That's probably the easiest record to write. You know? And,
Man in the Garden's a huge record.
I figured out who I am in this present moment, you know?
That's fire. Real philosophical, guys. Like, I actually, you know, the thing about artists, guys, and people like that put themselves out there, do art and stuff, real deep thinking, okay? You have to be like that to be an artist, rapper, whatever. Timothée Chalamet coming with some fire bars as well, you know. Making movies without an audience is insane. Kind of like the same thing, guys, for music, you know. He said, that's what pushes me, right? Man at the Garden is like the easiest record to write because it's like a reflection of myself. I'm trying to figure out where I am at this time of year or at this time of my life, right? Man, that's epic, bro. That's epic, man. Different narratives and tones. It's like unreal, man. Very, very cool, all right? So I just reacted to the halftime show. It was yesterday. Of course, the Eagles won. It was just amazing, man. You know, very cool to see that sort of, you know, that sort of acting and that sort of good takes on things. You know, Timothée Chalamet obviously seems like a real inspirational kind of guy, man. You know, definitely a guy that has a real knowledgeable attitude towards things. Kendrick too, guys. I mean, man, the whole album GNX was just unbelievable, right? Like, just unbelievable. So this is actually a part 2, guys. Let's hear. Can we kind of get some of this going? Let's listen to the part 2, right?
That was one of my favorites, part 2. That was the
part 2 was like you're at the Olympics, bro. Repping in the studio, we go right down, freestyle, right down, whatever. Still come up clever. I just need to free my thoughts, so Lord knows I know better. But I ain't perfect. I ain't seen too many churches that know the Testament verses. You should either hear me now and go deaf, or end up dead, die trying to know death. Might end up dead, swallow blood, swallow my breath.
Fucking studio, just make sure you pay my music respect.
Hey, yeah, there it is, bro. Hey, especially that last verse, you start coughing, bro. You run out of breath, bro.
Yeah, I was good.
I love that shit, bro.
That's great.
Yeah.
Have you ever found like pieces of yourself inside a role? Like, okay, I can relate to this character's emotion.
Without sounding like a megalomaniac, I feel like every role I've done, you know, has met me in my life and my spirit at a really opportune time where I actually had something to say through it. And even Dune, which takes place on other planets in a different universe, you know, that character being a young man with too much on his shoulders, sort of stepping into a spotlight, that was happening literally in my life at that time, you know, so, and I've been trying to push myself more and more in that regard. When I played Bob Dylan, man, that was the most, because I'm actually playing a real life figure that, you know, in some ways similar to your fan base, like not only reveres the music, but they revere the man and the
He kind of looks like Bob Dylan or something, because he has to play Bob Dylan. It's kind of fire, man. Yeah, he's a real great guy, man.
That was like holding a legacy in my hands, you know.
What's that process like, man, playing Dylan?
Man, it was a dream come true. I feel like.
Was any nerves involved?
Massive. Massive.
What's the first day of set feel like?
Man,
knowing that you're going into a role like that.
Great question, because it wasn't a day where I got to do much. I didn't get to play a song. It was a scene on an airplane where I'm drinking coffee, and then so it was like a mind fuck. I'm like, all right, so I'm me playing Bob Dylan, drinking coffee, you know. As far as like, if I started with a song, that's the stuff I spent 10,000 hours thinking about, drinking the coffee. You know?
So you kind of prepared for the part where he was playing the music, but instead he's just playing a nice relaxing role. Okay, that's the first day on set. He said, I was prepared to go just balls to the wall, you know, get that flipping song, the musical out of the way, Very cool, man. That's really philosophical. I'm a deep philosophical guy, guys. I love hearing about this stuff.
It wasn't as much, but the first time we did a song, that's when my confidence, grew. And I was just like, man, I didn't want to let him down, but I went harder on that than I ever went, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to be one of the greats, and I put those hours in, and I continue to put those hours in. The Dylan project, I put the 10,000 hours in,
Me too, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. After all the last success of this start of this first year, guys, I want to be one of the best on YouTube, bro. I want to be one of the biggest philosophical guys, one of the best male helpers, male motivators, and also reactors, and also political speakers. I want to do it all, guys. I don't want to do just one single thing. I want to do it all, man.
You feel like you ever let a movie be made about you, or probably too young to be thinking about that?
I don't be thinking about no documentaries, no nothing. I'm present.
Right,
I'm
right.
going.
Yeah, you're you right now.
Sure, I still got ideas, man. I want to get to all that, So.
But we know there will be a documentary about him. There'll be a documentary how he killed Drake's career.
To be real, man, I'm infatuated with like the now. Like I look at the present day and I see the goals that I sought out and that I accomplished. And I feel like I want to live a full life, man.
Yeah.
Live a full life of inspiration. So.
In gratitude, right?
Yeah, gratitude. So that shit is like a appreciation not only to myself, but to the grind and to everyone else out there that's putting that work in.
True.
In order to inspire one another and set the tone. Shit, you deserve it all,
Absolutely.
For me, I can never do the same thing twice, right? It always got to be something that shows growth. Who I am today versus yesterday.
Wow. That's a good philosophy, guys. There's never going to be the same day twice. It has to be showing growth, showing a different aspect of your life, showing a different sort of your life. It's epic, bro.
Real quick, why not? I still got you.
See?
My personal favorite.
Ooh, shit. You know what I was telling you about, like, Man in the Garden?
Yeah.
GNX is always that one song that I want everybody to get to for the purpose of that album.
Yeah.
This was the purpose
This
of
was
this
really. But this one isn't up top, right? This is like...
Nah, but this is...
12, yeah.
Right, but this is something that I teach myself on.
This is so fire, bro. Like, this is so fire.
Good place to be.
Real religious too, obviously. Real religious. Like, it's just an epic time, man. Listen to his own music in the car. It's too good.
Do it like he did, cause he ain't what you. So tell me about this real quick though, because you said like this is the one, on this one you wanted, but these aren't throwaways, these are all classics too.
So check it out. This is a case where, I had to learn from this and say, I'm at a point now in my career, I don't have to play the game of having the album track at the end of the record.
Wow.
I want that motherfucker up. I want it at the top. So you're going to get Man at the Garden at the top of the record.
Right.
Because I've put in enough work to say I want it this way, and that's my way.
Oh wow!
Like, if I can do
he's giving it to you 100% every time. He's not waiting for you to get to the end of the album. He's just saying, "Here it is, right here." Oh, that's fire, bro. That's
shit all over again, which I wouldn't. This motherfucker be it.
Right. Be first or something. Yeah. It said 7 tracks. I said 15. Called it EP. Yeah, man.
You know your shit, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. I go way back, man. Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
If any of that makes it, man, just know we're playing the deep cuts. Like,
right.
I know all the hits too, man. I don't want people to think I'm stuck in the past.
I appreciate you.
Well, I thought we were gonna go through my movies, bro.
Come on, man.
No, I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding, bro. I was gonna pull the Netflix up right now, bro.
We watching all type of shit. We getting sentimental and shit.
Yeah, you don't have 6 hours to kill right now, bro. You don't have 6 hours. You don't have 6 hours to kill.
Hell no.
We're crying in front of the GNX.
We're crying this shit.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for letting me do this, man. Thanks for letting me do this.
That's fire. That's absolutely fire, guys. I love to see that, man. Yeah, like two great guys, two great philosophers, man. Like people that are at the top of the game. Honestly, it's like great to see people that put that work in and get the reward for it, guys. It's amazing to see some great philosophy there. I hope you guys got some takeaways from that. I love you all, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to sign up for my Patreon, become a member of the channel. It's just the price of a coffee per month, guys. I can't do it without you guys. Don't let this Kenzo top fool you. My brother got this shimmy. Alright, I didn't pay for any of this stuff, guys. I don't have it like that. But yeah, epic, guys. Absolutely epic, bro. Just ridiculous. Too good. I love you guys, man. I'll see you in the next one, bro. Peace.